A loft in a cabin is a staple, like grilled cheese and tomato soup. But why make grilled cheese with Wonder Bread and Kraft singles when you can use homemade sourdough and Wisconsin-aged cheddar? For over a year on this channel, we've been talking about how to access the loft. Between your comments, my own research, and the evolution of this build, I decided to go with a safe, beautiful option, a spiral staircase. Did I make a mistake? Will it solve problems or create new ones? And can we actually build this in 2 days? Let's face it, I make a lot of mistakes, but I also put a lot of thought into the details because this is a family cabin and it needs to be safe for my now 3 kids. So it felt like a blessing that while I was deep into research and reaching out to companies, Salter Spiral Stair replied, and they were interested in helping me out. They were incredibly generous, and Mike walked me through the design over video chat, dialing it in to fit the space down to the millimeter for my Canadian friends. A few weeks later, the stairs arrived, and with the help of my tractor and my dad, we hauled them up the mountain. Now, there's only one thing left to do: install them. It's a 2-man job, so with the help of my buddy Steve, who's done 3 Salter Stair spirals, we've got 2 days to get this spiral staircase in. So let's get after it. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
So apparently you got to do the platform first, because then that holds your post, right? You level your post like this.
Yeah.
There's a post.
Put this up top.
I mean, you want me to go up so you don't, or you want me to pass it to you?
Yeah.
I hope I gave them the right measurements of the height, you know?
Yeah.
So they vacuum seal pretty much everything. So this is your base. These are your threads that are gonna put your posts together. I think we have 3, and then the final post is like a finished post, which is really nice powder coated because it's exposed. Whereas these posts receive all your stairs and your platform, because you'll see there's a big circle on them. They slip over. Those posts get totally covered, so they're not powder coated, I don't think. And then these are your rails, but we've never done this. Steve's done 3 of these, so he's gonna guide us. Here's your, your cap. Everything is really, it's kind of cool. It's like IKEA or Lego, I don't know, one of the 2. And so we're just gonna start putting it together. So you'll see it's threaded in here, the posts. And then we're gonna have these couplers that are threaded. Those will go in, and that'll extend our post to the height we need it, which, I don't know, it's actually pretty tall, I think. Merch.
Yeah. Really? Yeah. You want to try to get it roughly? Yeah. Okay. Well. Platform and base part.
My skills are required. Too big. Oh, you know me, man. I'm gonna play some AC/DC, or playing bubble hockey. Almost sounds the same. That's better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No, it's on.
Okay.
All right. And then twist that one the other way. So you having fun yet?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is satisfying.
Got it.
Yep.
But it definitely is a 2-person job.
Yeah.
Now, And the railings kind of hold everything.
You're good.
I can get video of this.
What?
I should be getting video from down here.
Good work, Steve.
Hey, Graham doing his thing. Hello, Graham.
Man, why am I the camera guy? I should be hired full time. Look at that. Flush.
Looks like it wants to come this way a little bit,
Yeah.
but not bad. Where do you enter it from?
So technically, I think when it's all set, I think you enter it right here, kind of almost at a very slight angle,
Yeah, yeah.
because the angle is determined by when we connect this to that, right?
Right.
For sure. But yeah, and that, you know, that gives this corner still, and then like you said, you could have a little seating area.
Yeah, it doesn't get in the way.
Little
of
hangout.
The flow of the floor plan. I love spiral staircases.
I know, it is so sweet looking. So it's gonna be somewhere in there, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to see what that's like.
Level?
I am level.
All right. I am drilling a hole.
He's drilling a hole.
I am putting in a lag screw.
Put in a leg screw.
Milwaukee tools are powerful.
They are.
I can feel the difference. All right, I need a, you have a screw up there?
Yes, sir.
Well, the next step is we got to get the base
Okay.
secure. So let's get this thing to where we like it level.
Okay.
Did I have that on hammer drill? I didn't know there was a hammer drill. Oh, that's why it sounded so funny.
Right, yeah, I was like, man, that is sounding powerful.
Yeah. Well, the good news is all our holes are right. Everything's
Yeah.
drilled, but we're gonna have, there's no way we can get that thing over there.
Yeah, and then
Let's
I'm
take
gonna
it
have
apart.
to put at least put it together.
Yeah. 3.
Okay. So this. No, let's go
Oh, yeah.
there. And then
There
lean
you
it
go.
towards me. This thing is a beast.
Right at the tippy top.
Alright, come on. Good job.
Pull it back.
1, 2, 3.
Grab the wood here. Looks good to me. There we go. Go to the last
Yeah,
hole.
okay.
That one goes to the next one. Right? This goes on that Like all good Woodness Goodness content, there was not as much planning that could have gone into this. I really should have stained or sealed the oak treads on the stairs because they need to be installed for the banisters to fit, and when the banisters and railing is installed, it's much harder to get these in here. As you can see, Steve and I are trying, a little bit of struggle, but I think it's just the first one, and the rest of the stairs, or treads rather, should be able to pop out, and we should be able to put a coating on them or a stain whatever we're going to decide to do after the fact. But this should have been done beforehand. Don't make the same mistake. But it's all good. I'm with Steve, who likes to make mistakes similar to me, so he's in good company.
Yeah, that's good. That's really cool.
Yeah, there's many opportunities for
Straighten it. Oh, yeah.
steps in this process.
Yeah.
That's a good way. So I'm just admiring. I'm thinking about the whole setup and space. Like, are you gonna end up taking this down?
Look at this. When I pull this, look at the second for the third.
Yeah, it's all connected. Good man.
It is, yeah.
Not for me. Might be for you.
No way, you kidding me? I love the color.
It's not.
Brian was tossing around the idea.
Madeline would get homesick for your line screws for here.
Oh, this is cool, eh? What's the size difference between yours? Yours is like full width, right? 24 inch?
This is about like Madeline's and May's. There you are! Yay! That's so exciting.
I want to like, part of me wants to grab the other.
Yeah. And we can make a collar. If we gotta make a collar in the shop,
Yeah.
to do, we can take the
Well, I do have my zippy pad and I can just.
either zip. Well, you have to see what your either zip cut it or visually it looks
Yeah,
good.
well, you know what I like about it too is it doesn't, because you can see through it, it doesn't seem as,
Right.
like if you couldn't see through it, it would look a lot more intrusive.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the spiral staircase episode. This is the same video, I think. I'm back with Steve, the master and commander of all things staircases and metalwork. All we have to do today is probably the hardest part, because the spiral staircase is connected all together. You shift one piece, the rest of it moves, kind of like a slinky of sorts. So we're gonna try and do a good job. So where we left off, we've got our staircase up here. It's an afterthought, but yes, everyone's gonna say the same thing as I should have stained this beforehand, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure you can kind of wiggle it a little bit, sort of, yeah. See? You can wiggle that.
Oh, good. You get it.
Yeah, so I think we can wiggle those out. If not, we're just gonna raise them up. I won't screw them down and get it stained or coated, probably with my Halcyon Clear from Total Boat. And yeah, so the railing, last little bit, but it's gonna be a tough one because like I said, everything is connected. So this is connected to your stair, and if you push this and it's not, straight up and down, you're trying to fix that, it'll shift that one forward and this one back, which will shift that one back and that one back and that one back and that one. But that's why Steve's here. He's just full of knowledge and expertise.
Because then we have to put the steps like so. We got to measure this one or level that one.
Because in terms of the level this way,
I think.
There's not much to do.
Yeah. I mean, look. How's it look?
I mean, that looks like no one's falling off, right?
Yeah. And how much does it? I mean, if you pull on it.
Oh, oh, let's go this way.
Yeah. See that we once we get the railing attached, it'll pull it some.
Yeah,
we'll be able to pull it.
Yeah. So this next section is pretty straightforward, but basically the thing you got to keep in mind, if you move one stair, it's going to move the one above and below it. So what we're doing here is we're setting our set screws. These are tightening the stairs to the center post. That way they don't spin, and it minimizes how much movement can happen and how much it will move the stair above or below it. Oh, like you're custom making the horseshoes with the horse beside you.
Oh yeah. I mean, not custom. Like they come in one size fits nobody.
And then you.
So there's different sizes. You know, start like small is like triple aught, double aught, aughts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draft horse is like size 6, 8.
So you're really only customizing the narrowness of it?
The shape.
Okay. Alright. Well, now that we've got the first one, now I can do 35 and a quarter. 35 and a quarter, do it. She good. So there's 2 set screws per riser. This ultimately stops this from spinning on the post. That's what we're adjusting, because that helps us get these posts. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good if we're comparing to the center post.
The balusters, the middle one?
Yeah, so you can do the balusters, but after you put the railing in.
Yeah.
Because I was worried about that, because I was like, man, if I had to do that, then I couldn't do this later, because that would,
Yeah.
you don't want to set that, screw it.
Yeah.
Was that helpful to be able to do that with the drill? Probably much faster, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is this, aluminum? Or is that steel?
This is good to go.
Yeah, that was good. But it's also just a hair unrealistic with, you know. Yeah. That's a thought. I don't know if it's actually
We'll see.
I guess there's really only so much you can do, right?
well, like in the cold like this. Like,
Yeah. You want it to be 35 and a quarter,
2 and a
right?
half, 2 3/4.
That's what?
2 3/4 off,
Sounds good.
right?
Let's see, 35 and a quarter plus 3/4 is 36, plus 2 is 38. So 2 3/4 off.
2 3/4
Measure
off.
twice, cut once. I did.
I like the math when it works out.
Height. 60. Oh, wow.
65 inches.
Oh, my goodness.
For a 4.0 stair diameter, the coil diameter is 65 inches.
Because you're just trying to uncoil it, I guess, right? It's now time to prep the railing that will go up with the spiral stairs. It's kind of a mind bender because it comes slightly tighter, so you have to slowly stretch out the circumference of the coil itself. And doing this is a little bit difficult because it is aluminum, so you want to be careful. You don't want to add a bend to it, because once you add a bend to it or a kink, you won't be able to undo it. So this was kind of interesting. You said 13 feet exact?
13 feet is what it's
okay.
the paper calls for.
Okay.
So we got to mark out like how far it is.
Well, here, what we can do is I'll lock it. And you can, here, put it at the very end. Yeah. And then we'll that's 13 feet.
All
right there.
So you hold one end and I hold the other.
Okay. Well, here, slide it up a little if you need to grab grip. But like that won't work. Like I think we have to support it a little bit.
Right.
So now that we've stretched the coil of railing to the circumference that the instructions told us to, which I think was roughly 65 inches, and we stretched it from 48 inches to 65 inches. It's now time to actually create the spiral. So for this, you basically need a partner and you just pull from one another, and believe it or not, it creates the perfect spiral. Or does it? Oh, this looks weird. Doesn't it?
It's looking weird from here to there. So go ahead, pull your end some. Wait.
Okay.
13 feet. Like this?
Dude, this is crazy. Okay. So this is like bows up. Okay. So what happens when you grab your end? You look tight right there.
You look tight right there.
Really? Well, to me it's like
a little bit more.
Okay, that's probably.
All right.
You reckon we try it?
Yeah.
All right, this is gonna be funny.
Leviathan.
Oh, the only thing I'm thinking of is, oh, here. Oh, well, I was gonna say I could. Once you're in. You're in. All right, so now I'll spin it the other way. There we go. You remember doing this to yours?
Yeah, but I wasn't in a tiny cabin.
Okay. Yeah. You could do it on your. What is happening here? This is a much longer rail.
It's huge.
It certainly pays off to read instructions because the railing actually fit perfectly. They give you a lot extra, so that was a little confusing at first, but it fit. And so what we're doing here is we're zip tying it to the banisters, and that helps us get the exact spot we want it.
We're pretty close.
Yeah.
Like I'm amazed.
Yeah. Me too. Oh, that section right there is perfect.
Use this now.
No. What do you reckon? Somewhere in here?
Pretty.
What do you think of them apples?
That's pretty. Let's call it.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Right?
Lovely, lovely.
And coming down. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks good. All right. So we still have to add the center banisters, but I don't got time for that. That looks pretty sick. Whoops. Yeah, and then I'll take these up because these can still come up. Stain them, reinstall them, and they get screwed in. Still got to cut this and make it nice. They got caps and stuff, but we're going to do that detail work next time. Like I said, center banisters are going to go in here and they go up there, but I'm not going to do that until all those stairs get stained. And if you're wondering, so it's a little off center, which gives you this huge space over here to have a couch, hang out. And I'm standing basically in the middle and it really doesn't obstruct the view at all, if you ask me. I think it's great. And again, spiral staircase beats having a ladder or a steep set of stairs because I got kids, I got little kids. And so this is going to be a very nice thing and safe thing for my kids to get up to the loft. And my wife and I, of course, because, you know, I sleepwalk, so you never know what's going to happen. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and thank you, Salter Stair, for hooking me up with this incredible spiral stair. Thank you for Steve for helping me. I couldn't have done this. This is not a one-person job. Yes, I would have tried it by myself, but I would have probably wrecked it, put a hole through the cabin, who knows. Relatively easy. This took basically one day, you know, 2 half days to put together with Steve and I, and it looks premium. The black powder coated finish on it, the aluminum handrail all the way up. A little tricky, but we got it. With the wood treads. It's gonna look even better once it's kind of stained and sealed and good to go, but it's way too cold to be doing that. So anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. I'm fired up. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.